Hello gamers and welcome back to Demon's Hand. We're going right back in and attacking the Bison. I beat the game on the first try. Let's sort by suit because we're that guy. It's gonna feel a little bit weird going back to absolutely not, but let's go ahead and try to get ourselves a horde to start out. We do draw a horde for 125 attack damage, plus the face value of the cards gives me 168. Now he will attack. I have 2 discards. How many, if I sort by suit, I've got 5 fires and 5 stars. Which one should I go for? I have more fires than stars. Mathematically, it makes sense to get rid of the fires. No, I have more fires. It makes mathematical sense to get rid of the stars. I could play a dyad for 20 damage and maybe I get there. Yep, exactly 32 because of the 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Add that to the base value of 20 for the dyad. 32. Okay, now the last game was really about building the hand, Demon's Hand. If you go into the book, the hand that does the most damage is the 2000 damage hand, and it's so much more than everything else. So I was able to build that Demon's Hand, I think 3 or 4 times, and just wipe out bosses because they didn't seem like they were that difficult. This game, let's see if we can maybe do something similar. Let's discard everything that's not a fire to make ourselves a horde. I think if I learned anything from playing Balatro is that playing flushes is a little bit of an easier way to get going. Let's play a dyad. I'm only going to get 8 damage from the face value, which gives us only 28 total damage, but I was kind of waiting for a horde. We do draw the horde. Let's play that. 156. 61 to go. We're going to take 7 this turn. So our base HP is 100. Minus 7 is 93. I'm going to discard everything that's not a star here. Let's play a dyad, and we're going to fish for a horde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get a horde. I don't know the name of this suit. Is there a way to see it here? There is not. Okay. There are ways to learn the names of the suits though from getting sigils. So, let's see. I'm hoping for a nice juicy sigil. I have 12 gold. I can buy any of these. Let's go. Dyadic. Attacks containing a dyad deal plus 30 damage for each dyad present. Okay, so we could do like a dyad build. Mediation restores health equal to 40% of damage taken after each battle. I had this last time and it did seem pretty helpful. It's basically boiling blood from Slay the Spire, just a different twist. Instead of being a flat 6 HP heal, it's 40% of damage taken heal. In conversion, grants 2 gold for each unused discard at end of battle. Wow. Oh, we can make lots of money. Oh, wow. We could get our econ going, but let's go dyadic. And we'll get more. I want something that gives us more score pretty early on. All command cards are drawn face down. How dare you? Rank me? You have to try it. It's a Grand War Host. Let's play it. It told us what it was called when I hovered over it, so we get the one shot. So a Grand War Host is a full house. That's an easy one shot. Your reputation spread among friend and foe alike. Do you know what our warriors whispered behind your back? What was it, buddy? Dull chatter. They called you Lord's Ragged Blade. His blind, faithful dog. Wow. Whomever he pointed, your jaws would snap closed around their neck. Bro, that's not cool. I wasn't blind, okay? I did everything for a reason. Even if I am a demon dog. Does that make me... Does that make it... I'm Neferi-like? If I'm not Neferi, I'm like Neferi, right? Because Neferi is a darkened dog. So I want to go for hordes, but dyads are very powerful as well. Let's play a dyad. And a dyad set. I'm going to be getting plus 30 damage for each dyad present. What card do I want to get rid of? I say we get rid of the 2. Use this as a free discard. You don't? Alright, so you're dealing damage in this turn. I can play a 5/5. I'm close to a march right here. Let's do a 5-5. Dyad doesn't make the most sense in the world to play. Let's get rid of all of these bad layers and play for 4s. Maybe we get a 4. I did draw a critical card. I would like to use it. We do draw 4. We get the Grand Warhost, which is what I was looking for. The full house. Get absolutely rinsed, brother. The full house that makes use of my Dyad synergies. Alright, so give me some sigils. I can afford any of these. The quest. Grant 75% damage grant 75% damage to a random attack type after each enemy attack. That doesn't sound that great because the game choosing what I play, maybe it could be good. Solo attack deals plus 100 damage. Or restore, I want to take mediation. It's still early on in the run. Let's buy mediation so that way it can heal us up after each combat. I'll go into an elite. I'm not really afraid of elite fights. This guy, he will do a lot of damage. Max health per attack. Oh, he heals. He's going to heal 62 health per attack. 62.1. So at 10 attacks, after 10 attacks, he should heal 63. Is that per his attack or my attack? I guess we'll find out. We are Dyad boys. We're Dyad Larrys. But we do not draw one here. Then in that case, I will keep the high cards and discard the low cards. Ace, ace, queen, queen. Let's go for a Grand Warhost. We do draw the Grand Warhost. 287 damage. I think he will heal this turn, so we should go above 40, or should go above 400 HP. We have a 7-7 and 8-9-0. Let's take a look at what we have. How many 8s do we have? We have 3 kings. 2 8s, 2 9s. No aces, only 1 ace. 7-7, 8-9-0. What about 2s and 3s? So 3, still a lot of 2s. Let's keep the 2. Go to the 4, 8-9-0. Let's check 4s real quick. So 2 is our best bet to get the Grand Warhost. And this game hates me. Let's go. Do I have any 5s left in the deck? Still have 1. 3. Let's do a 5-5-7-7. It's a Dyad set. It doesn't do as much damage as a Grand Warhost. Not even close. See if we can draw that 5. For the 2s. I know I'm gonna draw a 2. Don't. No, actually didn't draw a 2. But he heals 74. 12% max HP, not 10%. Let's see, why is my math so wrong there? I know I'm gonna draw that 5. Or a 7. Or a 7. Grand Warhost, come on. Give me the bonus damage. Get there, please. I'm taking a lot more damage this run than last run, that's for sure. Ow. Alright, 6-6-2-2. The Jack probably should be played. Maybe I'll play the Kings here. The Dyad set. 132 damage is nothing to scoff at. 2-2-2. It's a Triad. It does 80. We'll get there. Oh, man. I'll have to take another 12. Ouch. We have Mediation, which heals me for 10, which is nice. Back to 82 current HP. The Mediator heals me for 10. So the more I take, the more it heals me. And I definitely want to shop for sigils. Yeah, I can't afford Big Laddie unless I sell. I don't like quest anyway. Increase hand size. I think that's really good. Hand size is probably is king of the crop when it comes to sigils, at least for now. I would like to get a Grand Warhost synergy. So we do get a Grand Warhost with a critical card turn 1. One of the cards won't count, but definitely play it. Get critted. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. You ever played Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen. It's a Dyad set. And we own you. That's a quick battle. We're in and out of that one. Nice and easy. Mediation doesn't go off. All right, time to fight the Minotaur. All right, time to own you, friend. Let's go. I have we three kings of Orient are a grand war host that sets a high bar. Holy cow, 273 off rip, baby. Give me a grand war host. I'm close to one. Oh, I drew a crit with it. I think it's better to do a tetrad. I only gained 60. I understand. Oh, the grand. What was that called? The tetrad. That's right. The tetrad is the 4 of a kind. Should I care about the lore? Yeah, sure. We'll care a little bit about the lore. The spirit realm. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but there are those who claim they can cross the veil. It's a world like ours, and yet very much different. A warped mirror. Yes. As if a visitor to our world had tried to recreate it in a dream. And it is not just one place. There are regions where magic fills the very air. Winding paths through luminous forests, shifting mountains of shadow. Death can take you there. But demons cannot truly die. What then drew Otacon back to the spirit realm? Yeah, you guys care a lot about Otacon. Otacon is not a champion. Otacon is a beast. I understand. I don't have enough for the triadic. What about this? Command cards deal bonus. I could get enough if I sell. Let's sell Dyadic, and let's purchase Triadic. Triadic Plus. Get you in here. Okay, the sigils are what keeps me docile. The sigils are what poisons me. The sigil poisons me, but it also gives me power within the run of the card game. That's the lore. So these are curses, but they're empowerments. What does this tangled golem do? After each enemy attack, hand size is reduced by 1. So does that mean my attack or your attack? I want to play triads. Did we get anything close to a triad here? We have like one of each of these twos. I think it makes sense to keep the ace because the ace is a critical card. Now it makes sense, I would believe, to keep king. We do draw the king. We can play. Right now we have 9 cards. Let's see. If we draw 8 this turn, then it means when I attack. We almost got you too. No, we're still at 9 turns. So enemy attack means your attack. I mean, that makes sense because you're the enemy. But like, come on. If you came to that conclusion immediately and you think I'm dumb for thinking the way I did, give me a break. So we have some cards to check. 6, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. 6, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. That sounds like a march. Why don't we just play that? Keep the 6. Maybe we'll draw a 5. We do draw a triad, which will get the job done. And we actually get a grand war host to get owned. The more damage I deal, the better I feel at the very end, because they count total damage. It'd be tough to beat my record. So I was drawing the demon hands like crazy last game, but we're gonna hit up the elite. Steals 1 gold per attack. How dare you? I was under the impression that was against the rules. Didn't draw a king. I will play not this dyad. I want a grand war host. How about you give me something I can use, game? Here I am, discarding critical cards just to draw a king. There we go, finally. 1, 2, 3. Play grand war host. -1 gold. I think gold is a pretty finite resource in this game. I don't really want to be losing it willy-nilly. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We have a lot of cards to check here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 Jack. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 Jack. 2, 2, 3, 1. The 3 can definitely go up. 4, 1. So 4 is going to get discarded or played this turn. 6. 6 can stay. 7 is going. What I'm checking for to see if how many I have left. 2 can stay. And Jack is definitely going. We've got one more slot. Let's get rid of the 2. We're just playing to our mathematical odds, trying to get pairs. We didn't draw a triad. We keep all the pairs and hope to hit either a 6, a 9, or a 10. Do I have a 6, 9, and 10? 6. And no 9s. I have 1 10. Play the 9s. Keep the 6s and 10s. So, I'm such broke boy now. Where are my cards, brother? Are there any more aces? There's no more aces. The aces will do an okay amount of damage. If I could draw a 6 or a 10 game. We do finally draw the 6. And we drew it with the queens anyway. There better be a huge money reward for this one. Holy cow. I'm not gonna be able to buy anything. Only 10. Okay, I mean, honestly, it's not so bad. We get some coin back. I have to hit up this rest site, and I'm gonna want to do it because that took a big chunk of damage there. Hit up the shop. Purchase new sigils. First attack each played during battle deals 30% damage. Unused discards. I don't really have unused discards. Do Malice for 11. It's exactly how much gold I have. We want to juice up with Malice. Okay, so you deal, I think, 10, then 15, then 10, then 15. I understand. Discard everything that's not a 3 or a Jack here. You're not a 3 or a Jack. Get lost. If you're not a 6, get lost. Come on, give me a Jack. We do draw a Jack. We get a critical hit, Grand War Host. That's a large strike. That's a very large strike. Oof. I'm only taking damage. We can go 5-5. You have any 5s remaining? You do have a 5 remaining. We fish for it? Probably. How many 4s do we have? We still have 2 4s. We keep the 4s. And how many kings? 1 king. We actually play the kings. With the 10, with the 7, with the 3. Go. Hope to draw 5. We do. 5, 5, 5, 9, 9. It's a Grand War Host with a crit. And you're over. We heal 4, which is not bad. Getting that extra HP. We're definitely going to go for a sigil. Okay, the Grand Scarab counters you if you use 5 cards, which I've been using 5 cards for most of my turns. This seems smart to me because wait, it's not. Never mind. I thought it was a flush. The suit tricked me. So we didn't get any pairs at all. Maybe we could go for a Demon's Hand here. It's pretty sketchy going for a Demon's Hand, but we could potentially get there. We got a pretty good setup for it. Yeah, it's sort by suit. 10, Jack, Queen. All we need is the ace. On the Ace of Moons. Ace of Moons. Do not draw it. It's still in our deck. Okay. We're going to go for it again. We are going to take 12 damage here. Ace of Moons. Ace of Moons. Ace of Moons! Come on. Demon hand, Ace of Moons. This could not be going worse. It's just 4. Do we get there with what we got now? I don't know. We're gonna try to tough it out because I know the Ace of Moons is coming out next. I'm sure of it. This is not good. There's my Ace of Moons. You're gonna hit me again. I wonder how much we're gonna heal this turn. We do get the Demon's Hand finally. Take like all of our HP and damage. 15? Ooh, 57 is not a whole big number. But hopefully... on the game volume a little bit here too. Hopefully I don't get too punished. Sigil me. Oh, this one's cut off. Okay, Weakening. Reduces 50% damage from enemies' attack if attack contains a critical card. Each discarded card grants 5% damage to the next attack. Man cards deal plus 30% damage. How about we take discarded cards grant damage to the next attack? And go fight the spider. The spider there. Looks more like a kraken, but I totally get it. Ooh, scary spider. Okay. We like to build dyads and triads. Just last round that the Demon's Hand was calling my name. Turn down the game volume a little bit even more. Okay. 2. We don't get a straight here. How about we... what if I just have, like... faith in our ability to draw a demon hand. Like, what if that was a thing? 7-7 Jack Jack. I'm very close. Very close to the demon hand. Or by suit. 10, Jack. Or sorry, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Doing the same thing we did last time, basically. We're fishing for the 10 of moons. Is it still on the deck? It is, okay. 10 of moons, 10 of moons, 10 of moons. How dare you? I'm not too sure how good of a strategy this is, but we're gonna try to ride it to the end here. There's 2 10s. Either one of them could have been the 10 of moons. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, there's my 10 of moons. Demon hand incoming. My HP though, my HP. Okay. Ooh, we heal for 9. That. What's this one called? Maintenance. Wow, that's loud. Yeah, the audio difference in this game is pretty insane. Okay, so we want to purchase sigils. I have 23 gold. We can draw more crits. We could do more dismissal. Oh, I didn't know you could get more than one type. Let's do more dismissal. So now our discarded cards we'll have our hands doing ridiculous damage. Rest up. 22 HP heal. Let's go. Okay, let's go fight the elite. We can go back to what we were doing before. Triads, Grand War Hosts. What does this enemy do? What's your special effect? You're the Rock Scale Basilisk. At start turn, you petrify a card. I can't play it or discard it. Okay, that could really counter what we're going for here. Sort by rank. Didn't draw any matches, so let's keep the high cards. You're going to discard the ace and the jack in the hopes of getting a queen or a 10. But we do draw a Grand War Host here. No, we don't. We're still missing. I'm going to discard. Wow. No triads, just a whole bunch of dyads. Let's do a double critical strike dyad set. No, wait, I could still play a Grand Warhost. I can't play it at all. Even if it's debuffed. Let's do a dyad set. Maybe we'll get a Grand Warhost next time. Get a lot of damage from this. We go Jack, 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 Queen, Queen, Grand Warhost. It probably won't get us there. We have a lot of twos. Holy cow. We did not draw anything to go with it. $256, $320. Oh, we do get there. Okay. We're back to basics. Not trying to draw Demon's Hand every turn. Although I do like the idea of trying to draw Demon's Hand every turn. You have to fight the Greyback. The Mighty Greyback. If I use a command card, if I use a face card, it'll do half. What I'm trying to say is, try to stop me from going for a Demon's Hand with this setup. Try to stop me. I've already got the Jack. I just need the Ace and the 10. Just need the Ace and the 10. Hey, don't screw me here. Did I play this dyad? No. There's the 10. There's the Ace. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. Oh, this hand is 2,000. Oh my. Oh, whoa. 18,222 Demon's Hand. What in the world? That is crazy. Do we want to replace anything? I don't think so. Not yet. Deals 25 damage. After defeating an enemy, permanently gain plus 5 damage. That would have been nice to get early on. Maybe a reroll. Let's see. Protection. Reduces all damage taken by 1. It can be up to 3 if I'm below half health. March and Horde attacks can now be formed with 4 cards. That could be really good, but not for me right now. I like going for Demon Hands. Let's get rid of mediation. Or you know what? Get rid of Triad. No more Triad. Instead, let's increase the amount of discards. Okay. Increasing discards is going to be really nice. The Marauding Defector, after each attack, a random sigil is disabled. Well, that's fine, because I'm going for like the biggest, baddest attacks in the game. Give me some diamonds. Is it still diamonds? Or is it stars? I think it's still... I think it's called stone. I'm going to go for a stone. Now show me the stone. Oh my gosh, no stone. Okay, now we're torched. This attack will do no damage. Sorry, because the Demon's Hand is going to do enough if I ever get it. How dare you silence my sigil? That's what I'm most upset about. Where are my cards? I'm just going to put that out there. Where are my cards? The Grand Warhost. The Dream is dead. We're definitely fighting from the bottom now. This could get a little bit rough. Six, 6, Jack, Jack. Let's try to see if we can make a Grand Warhost with that. I'm playing everything that's not that. Do I have any 6s and Jacks remaining? No 6s and 1 Jack. Oh boy. I didn't draw it. 3, 4. Do I have any flushes? I'm close to a flush. How many stars do I have left? Only 1 star. Ouch. I think that the play is still to play this. And then we try to draw that 6. Or the Jack. Yeah, this is gonna start hurting. Grand Warhost me. Going for the Demon Hand can have really adverse effects if you do not get there. I could play a Horde, no? We're doing this the old-fashioned way, that's for sure. Let me buy set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play a Horde. We should get there. 26 damage is all we need. We get the entire deck back, I see. 4, 5, 6, 7 is not enough. It's not enough. How about by 5, 5 is 20. Plus the 2 5s is 30. That's enough. We get there, we take a huge chunk. And he disables my healing mechanism on the final turn. That is rough. That's okay though, we're gonna heal. And our heal is 28. Thank you very much. Okay, Demon Hand. Got a decent start for a Demon Hand. Let's go for it. Let's fish for it. We know what can happen if we aren't smart here. Moon, moon, moon. We almost have enough for a moon situation. Let's get rid of the non-moons. Star, 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 star. Wow. These 4 cards can go. No 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard all these bad boys. Keep the aces in our hand. Ace. Ace. Play this dyad. Hopefully we can draw. I'm looking for the king and the... Oh, you discard 2 of my cards and now I'm Torch Forever and All Being. Remaining cards in my hand, or critical cards in my hand, are discarded. Okay. We're once again gonna have to work from the ground up. If I don't play my critical cards, they get wasted. Can't just go for a dyad though. Let's get rid of my 4, I guess. Then just for a basic dyad. Man, this is gonna get really rough. We might not make it this time. We've made a lot of key mistakes. Eight, 9, 10, Jack is almost there. 8, 9, 10, Jack. We're almost there for a straight. Get rid of one of these 10s. I want to say keep the ace though. We draw enough fire cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got ourselves a horde. We're just trying to live now. We're trying to create ourselves a Grand Warhost. Don't get it. Let's try again for the Grand Warhost. This time with the 9s, I think. Yeah. This time with the 9s. Two, 3, 6, 10, Jack. Play these. We're trying to draw a king or a 9. All the 9s and kings have been hidden in the deck. Why not? I should have just kept the queens there. There's a 9 or a king. We're still alive. He's gonna do 9. Holy cow, we're gonna have to really depend on our healing here. 5, 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. Do another Grand Warhost and he's torched. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I heal 18, but the more I heal, the more damage I took in the first place. Damage taken 45. Yeah, that was tough. Alright, how about a decent sigil? I've got 34 gold. Prime 1 counts as all suits and always draws as a critical card. Prime. Delays all enemy attacks by 1 turn. This is a good one. Go ahead and sell you. Yeah. Sell. Buy respite. Prime counts as all suits. Always draws as a critical card. Let's get rid of mediation. And buy illumination. What is prime? Guess we'll find out because we'll always draw prime criticals. What is prime? Primes are 0 cards. Understood. So we're gonna keep this 6, 6, 10, 10. That's smart. That's just smart. Demon's Hand right there. So now we get rewarded with a nice straight here if we want it. I'm gonna do 600. I can make it deal a lot more. What do you do? Gains 2 damage and plus 30 health per number card discarded, so you counter me. We're getting close. 10, Jack. Holy cow, we are very close. Wait, can we play as any suit? 10, Jack. How is that not a Demon's Hand? Because the king is a moon. Feels so wrong. Please. Oh, the King of Stone. Oh, Triad. Let's play that card. King of Stone, King of Stone, King of Stone! This guy's going to kill me if I don't draw a King of Stone this turn. I have to attack. If I discard, I have to take 30 here. I have to. I'm gonna go down to 2 HP. I have to give myself an extra chance. All right. I have a lot of aces now. I can play the aces. That's a horde. But I would have to play my 10 for that. Play a dyad here. Come on. The King of Stone! There she lies, brother. Now you're getting demons handed. And I live. You don't? No, I just can't take any damage next turn at all. Oh, no, I do end up getting a rest site. Okay. Woo! That was close. I thought no rest site. Wow, 40 damage shield. If we... Time for the Leviathan. Hopefully the Leviathan's early roll isn't too bad here. What's your roll? No Petrify? Enemy cannot be damaged by the same attack twice in a row. That's perfect for me. Okay, so do we have a color that we could go for? I think going for Demon's Hand is kind of like the sauce. I could use these bad aces, or these aces to make something. I can make a horde. But what I want to do is discard. Get rid of one ace. And just see, keep the face cards and see which direction I want to go. I definitely want to go stars. Let's discard. Going stars. Go at the 10. Now all we need is the queen. All we need is the queen. Excuse me. Is the queen of stars in there? Ten, jack, king. Come on. Queen of stars, and it will go off. We don't draw it. So we go 2, 2. Do a dyad that'll get a bunch of bonus damage. It's not even a bad dyad. Now we're out of discard, so we have to just kind of start hoping. There it is, the Queen of Stars. 10, jack, a Demon's Hand for 2,000 plus critical hit damage. Yeah, I really think playing Demon's Hand, just fishing for it and doing everything you can to do to draw that one card, that one hand, is really the way to play this game. You continue for my amusement. That is really great. That is really great. I think that's... I didn't... Even though it says ice damage dealt was 9,111, I'm pretty sure if I go back, I'll find an 18,000 damage hit. Total damage 26,000. So I think Demon's Hand, doing everything you can to build Demon's Hand, seems to be the way to play this game. And you know what? I'm all for that. I like playing big, bad hands. But maybe I can find ways to make smaller hands do well. I'm not too sure. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see y'all next one. Bye!